Hi, and welcome to my nursery rhyme quiz, where in the aid of the Mind charity, where I'll be crocheting this doll. I'll just be doing single crochets in the skirt today. This is what she looks like so far. Nearly done the white skirt. Okay, I've got to say hello to Nika the Brave, hello to Teo, even though Teo may not be playing. Hi to Mel Pomenet. Hi to Diane. Hi to Hannah. Oh, Diane, you can still play. You might think it's too easy. That's all. Hannah says hat duck. No, it's not a duck. Turtle. It's not a turtle. Florence says hola, hola. Sorry, hola. Khalil says my mum donated. Oh, did she? Did she do it secretly? Your dad donated already. Anyway, well, this is for the anonymous donor who donated, so it's now £196. I don't know if there's been more. Woo! Put that on my hat. It's now £196. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll start the quiz. Thank you very much if it was your mum. She probably wanted to be anonymous. Okay. The first one, tell me if it's too small and I'll tell you what the pictures are. You've got to guess the nursery rhyme from the pictures, from the emojis. Can you guess the nursery rhyme from the emojis? If it's too small, just tell me and I will tell you what the pictures are of. Nika the Brave says la 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 la. Florence says bar bar black sheep. Khalil says bar bar black sheep. Hannah says bar bar black sheep. Khalil's done some confetti party popper things. Nika says la la la. Is this okay. It is is anyone else gonna answer? I don't know. It might be too easy to. So we've got Florence getting bar bar black sheep. Oh, Mel Pomenet's written bar bar. Bar bar. Okay. Okay. The next question is, which old rhyme is based on a true event which took place in Boston in 1830? Which old rhyme is based on a true event which took place in Boston in 1830? That's a difficult one for you. I can give you a clue if you want a clue. Just say clue in the chat. Khalil says, hi, Mel Pomenet. That took me ages to type. I'll tell you a secret. Mel Pomenet is actually Granny. Granny might be quicker to type. Okay, do you guys want a clue? None of you have had a guess on a nursery rhyme. Okay, the clue is it was about a little girl called Mary. Diane says Mother Goose. Mel Pomenet says I'm a little teapot. Nika the Brave says 1830. La 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 la. Is that a nursery rhyme? I don't know. Mother Goose. I don't know. Possibly. It's one of the ones about a girl called Mary. Hannah says, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. It's not actually that one. It's the other one about a girl called Mary. She took something to school. Mary Frid, where are you? It's a little girl called Mary who took something to school. Mary had a little lamb, yeah. Oh. Hannah got it first. Well, she put Mary, but she meant Mary. Mel Pomney says, you were not supposed to tell them I'm Granny Mary. Oh, sorry. Was I not? They might have thought you were a stranger. Sorry. Okay. The next picture one is this. What nursery rhyme is this? Can you see the pictures okay? Nika the Brave saying, oh, MacDonald had a farm. Florence saying, oh, MacDonald had a farm. Hannah saying, oh, MacDonald had a farm. Mel Pomene saying, oh, MacDonald. Dan saying, E-I-E-I-O. Layla saying, it's Reveal Secrets Day today. I should have said, guess who it is, rather than actually telling them. It is. So who got that first? Nika the Brave. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. Or just old MacDonald is fine. Okay. The next question is, or it's a sentence. This elderly agricultural man. Oh no, I won't do that one actually. I won't do that one just yet. I'll wait for later. Quite mean with a knife. This person chopped the tails off 3 blind mice. Quite mean with a knife. This person chopped the tails of 3 blind mice. Who was the person? Who was the person? Diane says the farmer's wife. Don't know if we're getting any other answers or not. I'll wait a minute. Oh yeah, Hannah says the farmer's wife. Nika says farmer's wife. Melpomene says farmer's wife. Is anyone else going to answer? It is the farmer's wife. Well done. Okay, the next picture is this. What nursery rhyme is this? Does this picture represent? Hannah says rub-a-dub-dub. Florence says 3 men in a bath. Nika the Brave says man in the window, la la la. Mel Pomney says 3 men in a tub. I think it's called rub-a-dub-dub. I think you all knew it. Rub-a-dub-dub. Okay. Sorry, I didn't wait for everybody to answer, but it's difficult to know if you're going to answer or not. This disagreeable Anika the Brave says rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Okay. This disagreeable girl with a remarkable green thumb can really make those cockle shells grow. This disagreeable girl with a remarkable green thumb can really make those cockle shells grow. What's the nursery rhyme, or who am I talking about? Hi, Liz. Don't worry. We've only done a few picture ones. Liz says, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Diane says, Mary, Mary, quiet contrary. I think she means quite. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, says Hannah. La 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 la, says Nika the Brave. Do you not know your nursery rhymes, Nika the Brave? And I'm not talking about Mary J, says Liz Garnett. Yeah. Oh, Mary J's here. Apologies for lateness, technical hitches. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So it was, I don't think we're going to get any more answers. So Liz was right with Mary, Mary, quite contrary. And everyone else who put that was right. Well done. Okay, Nika, you probably will get this one. What nursery rhyme or song does this picture represent? Oh, sorry, Mary J. It was what disagreeable girl with a remarkable green thumb can really make those cockle shells grow? That was the last one. Oh, Mel Pomone says Mary, quite contrary. Hannah says 5 monkeys jumping on the bed. Florence says 5 monkeys jumping on a bed. Nika the Brave says no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Why a green thumb? Oh, just because she's good at making things grow. That's not actually in the rhyme. Okay, does anyone else want to have a go at this picture one? One goes over and one falls out. Roll over, roll over. It's a good guess, Mary J, but it's not the right answer. Isn't that green fingers? Yeah, probably. It probably is green fingers rather than a green thumb. I don't know why I wrote green thumb. Just to confuse you all, just to make it harder. Okay, the answer to this one is 5 monkeys jumping on the bed. We've got it written better, maybe, from Florence. 5 monkeys jumping on a bed. Okay. This little pig went to market. What happened to the 4th little pig? In This Little Pig Went to Market, what happened to the 4th little pig? Yeah, Mary Johnson says she doesn't know that one. I think five monkeys jumping on a bed is a more recent song, probably. Diane says he had none. Had none. What did he have none of? Can you remember what he had none of? He went wee all the way home. That's the next That's the last little pig, the 5th little pig. Liz. Nika. Nika the Brave says nothing happened. He had none. Liz says you're showing your age, Mary J. Hannah says had none. Florence says no roast beef. Yeah, roast beef, no roast beef. Yeah, he had none. No, he had none is right, but I like no roast beef for the extra point. Okay. What song does this picture represent? Mary J says Hickory Ducker Dock. Nika the Brave says Hickory Dickory Dock. Mel Pomenae says Hickory Dickory Dock. Mary J says Hickory Dickory Dock. She didn't like her first answer. Hannah says Hickory Dickory Dock. Yeah. I think everyone knows that one. I like this answer, Hickory Ducker Dock. But it is Hickory Dickory Dock. Okay. In 1, 2, buckle my shoe, what was 9, 10? In 1, 2, buckle my shoe rhyme, what was 9, 10? Mary says she can't switch predictive text off. That's fine. I like the answer. I think I knew what you meant. It was an interesting answer. Nika the Brave has written a load of nonsense. Come on, Nika, you know the answer to this one. Mary J says big fat hen. Diane says a big fat hen. Florence says do it again. In 1, 2, buckle my shoe, what was 9, 10? Fat shaming again. I think it's just being descriptive. Nika the Brave says 9, 10, do it again. Really? Is that what people sing now? 9, 10, do it again? Is that what they sing instead? Mel Pomenae says a big fat hen. Hannah says don't know. Nika the Brave says 9, 10, big hen. It's both. Oh, okay. I didn't know that they didn't sing big fat hen anymore. So we've got big fat hen. And Florence says do it again, which I didn't know. But Nika says it's both. So that's a rubbish question. Okay. What nursery rhyme does this represent? Florence says 1, 2, buck my shoe. I think she means buckle. Yeah, buckle. No, it goes 9, 10, do it again, and then it repeats. Then 9, 10, big fat hen. Oh, right, okay. Hannah says, buckle my shoe. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, which happens to be the rhyme we just did the question about. That's just some bad timing. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I'll put that one up because, or that one up, because that's got the full answer. Okay. What did the bells at Shoreditch say to the bells of Old Bailey? What did the bells at Shoreditch say to the bells of Old Bailey? Florence says ring a ding ding. Mel Pomone says when I grow rich. Nika the Brave says when I grow rich. Khalil says repeat please. What did the bells at Shoreditch say to the bells of Old Bailey? When I grow rich, says the bells of Shoreditch, says Mary J. I can just call you Mary now because we've got Mel Pomone on instead of Mary. So I can just call you Mary. Khalil says when grow rich. So the answer is, I'll put Mel Pomone's answer, when I grow rich. Khalil says when I grow rich, yeah. Okay. The next picture one is this one. What nursery rhyme does this represent? We've got Khalil saying ring a roses. Mary saying ring a roses. Mel Pomone saying ring a roses. Nika the Brave saying ring around the roses. Mary saying that's a grim nursery rhyme. Yeah. Yeah. I could have done what's the meaning of it, but I thought it was a bit grim. Khalil says, ring a roses, feel my toesies, a tissue, we all fart now. What? Hannah's version. Okay. Okay, the answer is ring a roses. I think Khalil got that first. Liz says she loves the new version. Okay. What happens to the people who have no gold and silver to rebuild London Bridge? What happens to the people who have no gold and silver to rebuild London Bridge? The new version is best, says Mary. Hannah says, thank you. Oh, sorry. That's the next one. London Bridge falls down. Yeah, but what happens to the people in the nursery rhyme who have no gold and silver to rebuild London Bridge? They stay on the side they currently are on. There's something that happens in the nursery rhyme. There's something that happens to them because they haven't got gold and silver. You might not have heard the full length of the rhyme. Does anybody know? They have no home, says Khalil. So nobody knows the answer to this one. Okay. It's actually, they go to prison. It goes off to prison. They must go, or something like that. So yeah, they go off to prison. Okay. The gold molds. No, the gold wouldn't mold. Oh, maybe it would mold, yeah. You said this quiz would be easy. Most of it is easy. Florence says Incy Wincy Spider. Nika the Brave. Oh, she's very quick with Incy Wincy Spider. Oh, that one came up, did it? This is the one we're supposed to be doing, not Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider, says Khalil and Hannah. That's not the one I've put up. That was the one that came up earlier. You've ruined the later question. Hey diddle diddle, says Diane. These are cheery songs for kids, huh? Yeah. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Hey diddle diddle, says Mel Pomenet. Sorry, I haven't read everybody's names out there. Nika the Brave says, hey diddle diddle. Liz says, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Yeah, that's what the pictures represent, the words, but the song is hey diddle diddle. Okay, I'm gonna do this one for people who've already written the answer. Tim's, oh, hi Tim. Tim says inch, I think he means Incy. Inch windy spider. Do you mean Incy Wincy Spider? Okay, you do. Okay. Inch windy spider. And other people put Incy Wincy Spider earlier on. I think Florence did it very quickly. Incy Wincy Spider. Quick, where's the broom? There's a great big spider. Yeah. Okay. I'll remove that one. I didn't mean to put that one up earlier. Who stole the tarts from the Queen of Hearts? Who stole the tarts from the Queen of Hearts? The hand is doing an inch. Is it? I thought it meant like small. We use vacuums now, Mary J, says Khalil. Liz says Jack. I don't know that his name was Jack. Florence is a guard. Mel Pomenet says the Knave of Hearts. Diane says Knave of Hearts. Mary says Jack of Knaves. Nika the Brave says Knave of Hearts. Mary says Knave of Hearts. It is the Knave of Hearts. Well done. Okay. What nursery rhyme is this? This one's a little bit more difficult, I think. I'm just going to load up some new ones. Okay. What have we got? Florence saying, rain, rain, go away. Diane saying, rain, rain, go away. Mary Johnson saying, rain, rain, go away. Nika the Brave says, it's raining, it's pouring. That would be a good one. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Khalil says, rain, rain, go away. Tim saying, cloud, cloud up. I've got water in my cup. It is rain, rain, go away. They're pointing to go away. So that was the answer for that one. Okay. What did the fine lady upon a white horse have on her toes? What did the fine lady upon a white horse have on her toes? How is that go away? Well, I've got a limited number of emojis to use, and so I just use that for go away. Like, be gone, go away. Mary says bells. John says shells. Diane says bells. Mel Pomenet says bells. Liz says bells. Tim says bells. Florence says bows. John says sea shells. It is actually bells. Well done, Mary. Okay. What one did I just do? Okay, here's the next picture one. What nursery rhyme is this? Does this represent? I should say. Diane says, row, row, row your boat. Khalil says, row, row, row your boat. Liz says, row, row, row your boat. Florence says, row, row, row the boat. Mel Pomenet says, row, row, row your boat. Tim says, is that a stream or a tidal wave? Well, it's enough to knock the boat over. Row, row, row your boat, because there's a huge wave coming, says Mary. Khalil says, life is like a dream until you get eaten by a crocodile. Yeah. So Diane got that first, row, row, row your boat. Okay. What is the pub called in Pop Goes the Weasel? What is the pub called in Pop Goes the Weasel? Are you all singing it? John says, row, row, row the boat gently down the... Oh my God, it's a wave. Mary says the eagles. Mel Pomenet says the eagle. Khalil says, yeah. Mary says the eagle. Okay, does anyone else know? Don't think anyone else knows. Tim says the rose and crown. Nika says rain, rain, go away in emojis. Are you saying that would have been a better emoji if it was pointing to the side? Tim says the king's arms. Nika the brave says rain, rain, go away. Okay, it is the eagle. Mel Pomeroy got that, and Mary Johnson got it. She said the eagles first, but then she changed it. Dan says the nag's head. John says the stoat arms. No, it is the eagle, I'm afraid. Okay. This one might be a bit difficult. It's the best I could do with the pictures. What is the nursery rhyme? Nika the Brave says the Winchester. No, it was the eagle. Florence says piggy bank. It's not piggy bank. It's not Three Little Pigs. That's a story, more of a story. What are you doing when you've got shopping bags? Where are you going? It's not This Little Piggy Went to Market. This Little Piggy Went to Market, says Diane and Nika the Brave. It's a slightly different one. Got the shopping bags first. So they're going to the shops, another word for shops. That's slightly different. Liz says, I have help and we can't get it. It is a difficult one. I'm trying to give clues. Shopping pig. That's the closest, Nika, that anyone's got. It is a word and it repeats. It's not shopping or shop. It's another word for shop, but it's more of an outdoors shop. More of a shop you'd find outside, maybe at Christmas time you might find, or you might find animals and vegetables there. This Little Pig Went to Tesco. Store pig. You're getting closer, Nika. Market pig. That's the closest we've had. Market pig. There's a rhyme. John says farmer's market pig. There's a rhyme that says to market to buy a fat pig. So it's to market I wanted. Fate, lib. The pig with expensive taste, so went to a department store, says Mary J. Nika the Brave says to market to buy a fat pig. Yeah, well done. It's to market I wanted. That's all I wanted was to market. But Nika's written the whole first line. I know that was a bit difficult. Okay. It's good to have some difficult ones in. What does the little teapot do when he sees the teacups? What does the little teapot do when he sees the teacups? Tim says he's never heard of it. Oh, sorry. I think it just goes to market to see a fat pig, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. I think that's about it. I didn't make it up. Tim says ever. I've never heard of it, ever. Khalil says ever. John says fills them. Tim says shouts. Oh, fills the teacups. No, shouts tip me up and pour me out. Fills them up, says Nika the Brave. Mary says I begin to shout, tip me up and pour me out. Tip me over, says John. Lift your spout, says Liz. Nika says sings tip me up and pour me out. Yeah, but when he sees the teacups, what does he do? I think Tim's the closest. I wanted shouts. They shout. The little teapot shouts. Tip me over and pour me out. Okay. Hopefully this one's a bit easier. He begins to shout, yeah. Shout, shout, and stout. Says John. Khalil says they're supposed to be nursery rhymes. I think they are nursery rhymes. Mel Pomone says sing the full rhyme. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When he sees the teacups, him shout, tip me over and pour me out. Something like that. Nika the Brave says this little piggy went to market, says Diane. Mel Pomone says nothing about teacups. Oh, maybe I had teacups in my book. Oh, my questions are bad. Sorry. Tim says this little piggy. Khalil says this little piggy. Mary says this little piggy. John says this little pig went to market. Nika the Brave says this little piggy went to market. Tim says tip me up. Liz says this little piggy went to market. Florence says this little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home. This little piggy has roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee 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 all the way home. I'll put Florence's up because she wrote the whole thing. But anyone who put this little piggy, it's hard. They're not bad. Okay. Thanks, Khalil. Nika the Brave says, when I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Sorry, Dom keeps typing on my iPad. Oh, right. So it's Dom complaining. It must be in my book that it said about teacups. Okay. I think Nika got this little piggy as well a long time ago. Right. Okay. This one is probably a little bit hard. What stops Tommy Tucker eating his supper? What stops Tommy Tucker eating his supper? Nika the Brave says, my book of lies. My book of lies. Yeah, my nursery rhyme book of lies. It's a bit difficult if my nursery rhyme book. I did notice it had changed some of the words to some of the other nursery rhymes. But I didn't notice the teacup. I thought it said... I thought teacups was in the original one, but obviously not. That little funny guy, says Mel Pomone. Yeah, what stops Tommy Tucker eating his supper? Does anyone know? Little Tommy Tucker. Actually, I don't know the rhyme. Little Tommy Tucker couldn't eat his supper or something like that. Khalil says an egg. No, it wasn't an egg. What would stop you eating your supper? Have a guess if you can think what might stop you eating your supper. Little Tommy Tucks gets stopped by that little funny guy, says Mel Pomone. No, well, in the nursery rhyme book that I've got, maybe it's a different nursery rhyme. Maybe it's been altered, I mean. Layla says hi. Hi, Layla. Mary says he's stuck in his thumb. That's the other guy who pulled out a plum. Tim says nothing would stop me. Liz says she's feeling sick. Oh, feeling. I thought you were saying you felt sick. Feeling sick or tummy ache, says Diane. Yeah, it wasn't that. Khalil says I'm back. Mum was taking over while I was eating. Oh, okay. Nika the Brave says the fly and plastic wrapper in his cheesecake. That's a good guess, but it's not right. Nothing. What would stop you eating yourself? What do you need to eat? What do you put in your hands to eat? Well, it happened to me, said Nika. Oh. Tim says some silly. Not sure. Mary says Tim has the right answer. Maybe I need to check this rhyme because maybe it's changed in the book I had. Although the book I had is probably 20 years old, 25 years old or something. Maybe it's changed. Nika the Brave says knife and fork. Tim says fork. Mary says knife and fork. John says fork and knife. Khalil says, Dad, this is a family show. Nika the Brave, he lost his fork and knife. 4 candles, says Diane. Four candles, says Nika the Brave. Fork night. It actually wasn't the fork, it was the knife I wanted. He doesn't have a knife. And he can't marry because he hasn't got a wife. And that was the little rhyme. Okay. I'm just going to do the pictures for a bit. Because I've got a few pictures left. So we'll just do some pictures. What nursery rhyme is this one? Fork night, says Khalil. Fork night battle pass. John says handles for forks. Nika the Brave says oranges and lemons, says the bells of St. Clemens. Oranges and lemons, says Tim. Mary. Hannah says put hand sanitizer on. Liz says oranges and lemons for the bells of St. Clements. John says oranges and lemons for the bells of St. Clements. So I think, is anyone else writing it? It takes a while to write. Nika got that first. Oranges and lemons is the bells of St. Clements. Okay, the next picture. I found the next one really hard to do, so I just left it as this. Diane says London Bridge. Khalil says London Bridge. Diane says it's falling down. Yeah. Florence says London Bridge is falling down. Tim says Golden Gate is falling down. I know that it does look more like the Golden Gate Bridge, doesn't it? John says London Bridge is falling down. Liz says London Bridge is falling down. Okay, so Diane got that, but I put Florence's up because she's written the full thing. Diane, Khalil says, Diane, how are you so quick at typing? London Bridge, says Hannah. Great answer, Tim, says John. Mary Johnson says London Bridge is falling down. Yeah, very good. I couldn't find an emoji for falling down. What about this one? What nursery rhyme is this one? Nika the Brave says he can marry if he doesn't have a wife, but if he already has a wife, then he can't have two at once. But it says, how can he can't have his supper because he hasn't got a knife. How can he marry? He can't marry because he doesn't have a wife. You're right. It's a bit of a funny nursery rhyme, Nika. I think you're right there. Khalil says, I had to misspell to type quick, but you have amazing spelling and is super quick. Hannah says, falling down. That's for the London Bridge. Nika the Brave says, Queen of Hearts. Dan says, Queen of Hearts. Mary says, Queen of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts stole the tarts. So maybe it's the Jack of Hearts in some, and the Knave of Hearts in others. Queen of Hearts, says Liz. Tim says Diane has super fast broadband, or she's in the next room to Katie. Khalil says Queen of Hearts. Okay, Nika got that first. Queen of Hearts. Okay. We're just in pictures at the moment, aren't we? This is the next one. This one is a nursery rhyme, but you might not know it. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Khalil says Queen of Hearts. Hannah says Queen of Hearts. Oh, so Diane is cheating with money to buy broadband, says Khalil. I think she's just really fast. Liz says, I think the Jack is the same as the Knave. Yeah, it is. I in the book I had, it said the Knave, but I think it probably is the Jack in some nursery rhymes. Tim says, imagine if Diane walked on screen right now. Here she is. Florence says, lion and unicorn fighting. Diane says, lion, zebra, punch. John says, lion and unicorn had a fight. Lion battles unicorn, says Nika the Brave. Khalil's just laughing. Mary Johnson says, lion and unicorn and a boxing glove. Mel Pomney says, the lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown. That sounds like, I can't remember the first sentence, but it is lion and unicorn. So Nika the Brave says, lion and unicorn boxed up for dinner. Lion versus unicorn, live on Netflix, says Khalil. So it is lion and unicorn, but I think Mel Pomenay's got that. I think she sounds like the only person who knows it. Okay, this is the next one. What nursery rhyme is this one? This was very difficult to do. Nika the Brave says 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. I've only got a couple of minutes. I've got a couple more picture ones to do. Florence says Humpty Dumpty. Radiation says egg soldiers. Nika the Brave says Humpty Dumpty. John says Humpty Dumpty. Diane says, oh yeah. It is. Oh, whoops. Not egg soldiers. Mary says Humpty Dumpty. It is Humpty Dumpty. Oh, that one's spelt slightly. We'll put one up that's spelt properly. Humpty Dumpty. If your surname's Dumpty, don't call your kid Humpty. That's a good advice. Dumpty, says Nika the Brave. Egg soldiers, yay. Humpty Dumpty. Okay, the next one. The graphics could be bigger. Yeah, I know it's difficult if you're on a phone. I can tell you what the pictures are. Sorry, John. I couldn't make them bigger when I was doing it. I couldn't figure out how to do it bigger. It was taking me ages as it was. So there's a horse, a cross, a woman, a ring, a bell, and music. Khalil says, ringle bells, ringle bells. Tim says, there was a fine lady. Banbury Cross. It's not called There Was a Fine Lady or Banbury Cross, but you have got the rhyme. Diane's got it. Ridercock horse to Banbury Cross. Ridercock horse, says Mel Pomenet. Mary says Ridercock horse to Banbury Cross. Hannah says Bell of Toes. You know the rhyme, Hannah. John says looks like a fun weekend. Nika the Brave says Ridercock horse to Banbury Cross. Yeah. Okay, the last one is quite easy. And then we'll do the draw. Tim says, Diane can see all the answers over your shoulder. Yeah. Whoa, I have on 2 devices. So when you said bells, it said it for ages. Bells, 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 bells. I'm a little teapot, says Diane. Tinny man teapot, says Florence. Nika the Brave says little Tommy Thumb. I'm a little teapot, says Khalil. Tim says I'm a little teapot. John says little man in the teapot. Mary says I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Yeah, it is. I'm a little teapot. Well done, everybody. Whoa, you did it again, says Khalil. Bells, 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 bells. Hannah says teapot, yeah. Okay. Shall we do the draw? It's for a notebook again, but if you've already got a notebook, then you can always have something different. There's 13 entries. Nika the Brave! Nika the Brave, well done. You're the winner. Nika the Brave says, man with a hand the size of a man lives in a teapot the size of a man. Khalil says, okay, now it's getting old. Okay, I won't do bells anymore. Tim says, Nika the Brave. Yay, Nika the Brave. Let's see if I can load up a picture of the notebooks. Yeah. Well done, Nika the Brave. Well done, Nika, says Mary. Yeah. Well done, Nika the Brave, says Khalil. John says, well done. There's a few of them, but you can always choose. When I see you, Nika, I will let you choose from all of the notebooks that there are. See which one you prefer. Okay. How do I get rid of that? Okay. John says, well done. Nika the Brave says, Diane Frid, where are your answers? Tim says, well done, Katie. That was fun. That's okay. Hannah says, Christmas song tomorrow. Christmas song tomorrow? You want the Christmas song? I'm actually doing a quiz on puppets tomorrow, which might be a little bit harder for the children. It depends how good they're, because they're different sorts of puppets. I don't know what you mean by Christmas. Do you want a quiz on Christmas songs, Hannah? Because I was going to do a quiz on Christmas songs next week because it's December next week. Khalil says, ooh, ah. Say it like you're in a pantomime. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Brilliant quiz, says Mary. Puppets tomorrow, yay. Tim says, Nika the Brave is a puppet. Nika the Brave says, since I won, the next quiz is the Kidley family. I'm not doing a quiz on the Kidley family, Nika. Okay, I better go. Thank you all for watching and taking part. And I will see you for puppets tomorrow. Oh man, I don't like puppets, says Khalil.